I am Dr. Paneerselvam, founder of Growbeak.
My dear friends, this video is about real estate. Most of our audience want to know what is the present demand and what's the status, especially the people who have been recently employed. See, about 65% of an Indian investor's wealth put into the real estate. That we have to understand. So, what's the demand? What is going on? Maybe like in metropolitan cities. For example, in Mumbai, in 23, that is 2023, 3,50,000 crore worth of real estate assets were sold out. And over about a lakh of additional homes were sold compared to 2022. And another advantage, there is more demand for real estate is many companies shifted their manufacturing bases out of China and some moved to India. So they are taking up office space in India now, thereby the demand will be more. Also, demand for warehousing is up and investments are bounding and pouring into segments like data centers. And what is situation as far as the developers is concerned? Developers are currently looking at better volumes and larger turnovers. That's true. And they are very successful in not increasing the prices of apartments. Otherwise, it won't go. So now what developers have been doing is pass on the inflationary cost to customers, which is typically between 6 and 8%. So now what's the worry of the developer is, now they look for external funding to raise money from capital markets, since they don't get fund for buying land, that is investing land from the banks. So they are also expecting a private equity so that the land could be easily purchased. So only when a developer looks to leverage his own either own equity or resources towards the purchase of land, the risk factor would creep in. So the banks and developers need to work out a model wherein financing for land can happen. So more buildings can be constructed, and they will also go for first tier, second tier, third tier to satisfy the middle class, upper middle class, and again the richer class. So if this investment is made in the form of equity through individual or private investors along with the bank, would help the real estate people to invest on land, so they can go on constructing houses. And now, for instance, in Mumbai and Delhi, you cannot sell any house at 45 lakh. More suitable criteria would be defined based on the size around 60 square meters. So now this makes more affordable and builder-friendly option has happened in the larger cities. So let us hope for the best, so that I think in the real estate will be getting good boost. So this will also generate more employment and create more income, will also support our national income. So this is a scenario as far as the real estate is concerned as of today. Thanks for listening.